from the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Votto, a double play. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Hamilton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And they'll step off and try and reset.
Billy Hamilton.
Softly on a line to 3rd. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Mets will have his terrific speed to contend with right out of the chute.
Adding second.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jose Peraza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the 1st, retiring him in order.
Throw down to second. Hamilton gets his lead at 1st, nobody out. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to 1st. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. Again to 1st, but he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on 1st. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at 2nd.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at 2nd, so he steps off to look him back. Flying toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Wheeler, a 6'4" right-hander who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in the high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit.
Pitchers jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
And that brings up Scott Schebler to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. Throw to first. Not in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting sixth, The first baseman, number 22, Dominic.
Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hamilton going back at the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
For the Reds,
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Jason Vargas enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In there, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And the runner will get back standing. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he lays off for ball one. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in, Kevin Plawecki, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Votto waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Jason Vargas. As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He found a barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets leave 1. They're down by a... Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Barnhart.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Drilled right back up the middle. Flores gets down to make a great play. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. Hit toward the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat as Asdrubal Cabrera. We begin the top of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cespedes hits a little over the 270 mark. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Todd Frazier now. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Third baseman, number 7. Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, a 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as we take a look, the Reds' leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a strike. Suarez stands at second with 2 gone. And there's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Barnhart moving to his left, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 40, Jason Vargas.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jason Vargas, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on board.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Vargas at second, Conforto at first, 2 out in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Scott Schebler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Barnhart.
Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're still in control, 7-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Dominic Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third. Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch? You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
The batter, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Stepping in, Kevin Plawecki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Hamilton on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Cabrera, great stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Bruce is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Jose Reyes move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas.
Jose Reyes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Nope.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is under it, 2 down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler has a play. And the inning is over. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Mets 2. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Ready now, Adam Duvall. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball swung on and hits it to Cabrera at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now for the Reds, Luis Castillo. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To Cabrera for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Dominic Smith. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton will wait on it. 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. Votto on the move, and that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Reds lead it 9-2. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier shading to his right, and that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Great look there at nighttime in Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hamilton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto is career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Cincinnati slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.